point is we should be able to take things on the chin, and if you don't like it, just switch off.
That's what I say. You don't like it, you don't have to watch.
And he does say repeatedly in his set, in this particular set on Netflix, he keeps saying, there is going to be irony in this. Don't take everything I say so literally. So,
Well, that's exactly my point. That's what, although I don't like Jimmy Carr, that's what Jimmy Carr's trying to do. That's what Stuart Lee is trying to do by you take a kind of a crude comment by someone that's perceived as right-wing, you repeat it or you exaggerate it, and you actually end up trying to essentially undermine people like Jeremy Clarkson and not oppress groups. And that's obviously how irony works. But obviously some left-wing newspapers tend to miss this point entirely and get work themselves up into quite a lather. But at the same time, we've all, and I'm sure we all are, sensitive to where there is still prejudice in society today.
Yeah, but look, Bev, one other point, right? Ricky Gervais, in the actual skit, talks about the fact that words are not violence. He's talking about actually punching a disabled kid in a thing, which a lot of people would find very offensive. Yeah. He's making a joke about this, right? And he's saying, look, words are not violence. I'm not actually calling to bring on a disabled child and hit them, for Pete's sake. Of course he's not. He's actually pointing this out because he knows that people are so nuts these days, they'll misinterpret that he's actually doing. He's actually making a point, right, that this is actually a joke, right? Words are not actual violence, and people now regard words as inflicting physical harm. We hear about this. This is completely, utterly bizarre that we've got to a stage where words are now... There used to be, when I was growing up, Bev, it used to be sticks and stones will break my bones, but names will never hurt me.
Yeah.
We've gone into an environment now where we're so coddled, and Jonathan Haidt and Greg Lukianoff wrote a book about this, coddling of the American mind. We actually now psychologically believe that words can cause psychological harm to us.